Nice.
Hey now, what's up?
It's Life 101.
Life 101.
And it's time for another interview
Is it?
for Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
I'm a mommy.
You are. And you're my mommy, which makes you 10 times more special. So,
Thank you, honey.
without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, share. It's interview time.
Subscribe.
Right.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Comment and like.
Subscribe.
All right, mommy. You ready?
Sure, darling. What's up?
So, the first question I have for you is what age did you become a mom?
I became a mom at 22. And my birthday was days after I had her. So I had her on the 29th of August. And my 23rd birthday was the September the 18th.
How long are you all going to be?
Until we're done.
I'm not even going to cut that out because that's our natural life. How did you feel the moment you knew you were going to have to raise me as a single mother?
The moment? That's kind of difficult because I honestly didn't think that I was going to do it alone initially. So,
But when you came to that,
so you were older when that realization happened, because I was listening to what was told to me by your father about him wanting to come and be a family and things of that nature. And he said that up until you were almost 3 years old. And when you were 3, that's when I really knew it wasn't going to happen. So I just wanted you to know, like, it wasn't initially, I didn't think that was going to happen. So I want to say at 3, what was my reaction? Is that the question?
how did you feel was the question.
How did I feel? I didn't really feel any kind of way because I had a great village. From even when I was pregnant, I had people who were very supportive in my life, who spoke to me, who are now part of your village. So I just knew I was going to be a mom. Like, I knew that there were things I couldn't do, and I released people out of my life that were negative or draining for the most part. And I don't know. I didn't have any reaction because I was already mothering at that point. And although I only have one child, I've helped raise several other children. So it was different. It was like I thought she was passing out. She was like the superstar baby. You know what I mean? Like, everybody wanted her. She was a great baby. She was a wonderful baby. She slept like she still does now. That's why she's so beautiful, because she's had lots and lots of sleep over her life.
Thank you.
Like, even on rainy days, like, Rayla would sleep at a very young age. Yeah, so I guess it was a good reaction. I don't know that I had any bad reactions about being a mom.
Okay. What do you feel that you struggled at the most as a mother?
Financially. I feel that financially, I never could get ahead the way I wanted to, even though I worked more than one job. It was jobs where it benefited you so that you could go to after school for free, or you could do those kind of things, or not for free, but at discounted prices. So even though I worked 2 jobs, it was not advanced the way I would like it to have been, because I was able to maintain but was not able to sustain. So it was, and a lot of things came out of my pocket, like, things that she was involved with in different classes, and she was involved in all kinds of different classes. She did Irish step, she did dance class, she did African drums, karate for 2 weeks. So being a mom, you just pay out, especially when you have a daughter. And she was in lots of things, so the money went to good causes, but I don't think I was able to save how I would have liked to save for you now. Finances definitely is a struggle.
And
wait, I want to say that honestly, I feel like I'm just now coming out of that situation with my finances as far as being on the rise.
What advice would you give to young mothers out there?
Young mothers, find a connection to a higher power. Definitely clean out the space around you. Protect your energy. Don't let anybody say you can't do anything. One thing I want to say is like there's this like poor unfortunate soul kind of thing that I hated when people would say like, oh, you're a single mother. What does that mean? What does that "oh" mean? Don't let people put you in that box of like, oh. I mean, I don't know if people still say it like that, but that's one thing that bothered me. And it felt like people were putting me in a box like that I didn't want to be in. And they were like looking at me like my child couldn't do something and I made sure she did everything. Have your children get a village of people that are supportive of you. They know how you raise your child, what you do and do not do. Like, you do not watch SpongeBob, and she still doesn't watch SpongeBob.
I've never watched an episode of SpongeBob in my life.
You can't grow good grandparents, mommy.
I'm not here.
Godparents are important. Make sure they are active and people that are going to be there throughout the child's life, not just in the beginning. Your energy is important, so if you need to play that song to get you going, self-care is important, although I think I lacked in that department. But I do think you need time for yourself. But know that sacrifice shows success when it comes to children. And they need discipline and not like killing them. Like, you don't got to beat them with an extension cord, but check them when they need to be checked. And let them know there are boundaries in life. I think that's the most
I like
advice.
that. So, what advice would you give to me with my future children that I decide to have, maybe?
Just give them to me because I'll be the Grammy. No, I will not be Grammy. We're going to have some creative name we haven't thought. What did we say?
Don't give it to them because you're going to have people stealing the name.
So my grandchildren are going to be called my little penguins. And they're all going to fall in line like the Madagascar.
I don't know how they fall in line when I'm only having one, possibly.
Oh my goodness. I thought we were having like 5.
We're not there yet.
Okay.
We on degrees and working on ourselves, not having children, and I need to be married.
Yes.
I feel like then he should have put a ring on it.
Yes. I do want to say that I felt it difficult to have you alone because I think that it is a job for more than one person. You need a co-parenting situation. Even if you're not with the person, you should be cordial with the person.
Okay, so now what advice would you give to me?
I hope that who you have children with, your husband, is not a sleeper. Because the way she sleeps, she could sleep through a hurricane.
Not real. I've been real sensitive lately.
So I would say whoever she procreates with, that they should have a lot of patience. Patience is key when you have a child. And
I thought you were trying to throw the shade, y'all.
I was. Through the shade, through the whole tree.
I missed it.
So I think that also research the schools early. When you're pregnant, start researching schools. Personally, I think the greatest level of education at this point in time is homeschooling and Montessori schools. And in the Boston area, we have something called MECO. That would be my third choice as far as it goes for education. Education is important. Who you surround your children with is important. No drugs and alcohol in the home if it wants to be done with adults on, while the kids are not there. That's something different. But you don't drink or smoke, so it shouldn't be in your household. And set rules for people, especially when your children are young. And shut things down very quickly so they don't expand into other things.
That was good advice. I like that.
Wow.
That's all the questions that I have for you. I love you because you're a queen. I love you because you make things happen. I love you because you are determined. I love you because you are strong and bold. I love you because you are down to earth. I love you because you allow me to shine. I love you because you know it's okay to be silly sometimes. I love you because you are an independent woman. I am honored to call you my mother. I am honored to be your daughter. I love you because you protect me. I am blessed that God chose you to be my mother. You are truly a queen. You did such an amazing job of raising me. You mean the world to me. We were made for each other. Through the good and the bad, I will always be your baby girl. Happy Mother's Day, Mama. I love you to infinity and beyond.